I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV. The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Talking. Madre, that... Is someone moving around?
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the...
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know.
That server is probably the one that the technician transferred Morgenhold's information to.
What should I do?
You'll have to access it and scrub the data. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error.
Good work, Fisher. If we can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates, we can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
On second thought, the danger's possible.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company, registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts, lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher? Fisher, We just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds. There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
There or what? I don't know how this stupid thing works. Huh? Hello?
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad.
Bankers?
Yeah, the cigar chomping kind.
Great. I'd love to hear that.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information. Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them. The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, the sort of got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is?
The captain probably knows who it is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink. Let me see. I'm sorry. It's...
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Primary objectives are completed. You can extract you whenever you're ready.
Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
What is up?
Way to go, Fisher. 1 more crate to go. That was the last of the weapons crates, Sam. Now we'll be able to track them wherever they go and see just how connected Lacerda is.
Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue shuttle. What
That's a relief. Our installer seems to be compatible with their local OS.
That's it? Just plug and play?
That's the idea. No fuss. Get all 8 of those forged mails uploaded.
Make the robbery look like an inside job.
Exactly. Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Back to security authorization. 2 more to go.
Good thinking, Fisher. Now, even if you're caught on camera, they won't be able to ID you. That's half of the forged mail, Sam. 4 more to go.
Thanks. I've always found it hard to count past 3.
No need to be smarmy, Sam.
That's 2 down. Now just authorise from the Treasurer's office.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Right, that's authorisation done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Just inside the cage, there's a small vault full of safety boxes. Your mate dropped off some kit for you in one of them.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Oh no, Zerkazy. That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Zerkazy, is that some kind of dried meat?
He's probably the best computational theorist in the world. He worked with Morgenholt on Project Watson. Word is he's gone off his nut.
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
Great work, Fisher. 1 more forged mail and we're covered.
Doing my best.
Sam, it's Will.
Turtle said one of these boxes had some equipment in it?
Chest level, right-hand side, number 1024.
Careful with that gear.
What is all this stuff?
The charges are for the vault, and the other thingamy-bob is a telemetric lockpick.
A telemetric lockpick?
Head down to the main vault. We'll walk you through it there. Alright, next you need to pop both of these locks at the same time.
That's what the telemetric pick is for.
Exactly. It reads your movements in one lock and mimics them in the other lock, real time.
You guys use some cool toys.
Right. Now once you get the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle, you can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart.
Right.
Alright, now place the charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. And open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
I have fragments of a message here from someone named Dvorak. Echelon doesn't have a file on him. Wait, that's weird.
What?
The deleted messages. They're 512 encrypted. I haven't seen 512 since Philip Mass.
I killed Mass outside Severomorsk.
I remember. And it's confirmed. So this is someone with access to some seriously classified information.
Zerkazy?
That's a frightening possibility.
Great work, Fisher. Now any investigation into the robbery will only point back at the investigators.
So the Panamanian government will end up sending some innocent banker to prison?
Innocent if you don't...
Footsteps. Doesn't sound like one of ours.
So Zerkazy and Morgenholt are the only two people who ever saw those algorithms.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good. Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't. Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Circassia's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting Lacerda.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Work permits, architectural plans. Circassia has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across the rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your OPSEC. It should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Circassia's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Circassia if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Good work, Fisher. That's one camera tapped. There should be 5 more.
I'll keep my eyes open.
How long have you known him? Long time. Since before this place. Since before Bosnia.
Before Bosnia. Good lord. I knew he had connections, but...
Yep. Know him a long time.
Good work, Fisher. That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
I'll keep an eye out for the other 2.
Is someone moving around out there?
who?
I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Fisher, looks like Circassia has these doors mag-locked on a remote switch. You'll need to find the computer that controls the magnetic lock.
Where would I find that?
It's probably in that panic room he keeps hidden behind his bedroom. Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Fisher, looks like Zerkezi has his own alarm system. Careful. Fisher, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I thought he was the enemy.
He seemed harmless enough. Now you're on your own in there.
Lambert, what the hell is this thing?
I don't know, Fisher, but I bet that old man would have helped us if...
Well, too late. Now what do we do?
Grim?
It looks like a finite state machine. Weird academic 60s-era university basement crap.
What should I do?
You'll need to retrieve an output stack. Restart the machine, then hit the switch on each tower in sequence when the tube heats up. Once you're done, you'll need to recover the output stack. It looks like the tubes will overheat and reset if you don't initialize the tower fast enough. You'll need to restart the whole sequence over again.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkezi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
You're...
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep, welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
Remember, you're saying that to a guy from the era of hi-fi.
Hi-fi? As in like high-end fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a program on your OPSAT that will build a little back door into their network.
You want me to upload that to each division, sir?
I would appreciate it.
Since you asked so nice.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
Mylon Nenich, VP Protection Operations, Displace International.
He was in charge of the Morganhold detail in Peru.
Yeah, and now he's in charge of Zerkezi. And damn, he's as clean as a whistle. Looks like he's been zeroed.
Well, whoever he is, he's playing both sides. We need to inform Shetland.
Shetland is on his own. We can't compromise OPSEC for private interests.
Fine, then I'm gonna take a look behind some of those zeros.
Upload that program to the last server and you'll make me the happiest girl in the world.
You're easy to please.
Access is a girl's best friend.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms. You're in a building full of mercenaries.
Holy crap! Jump.
There's gotta be a way through to the server room in this area.
Firing range is usually a ventilation to clear the smoke. It probably ties into the AC system for the server room.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna sort you out if you don't open that damn door.
No, I mean it.
Damn! It looks like someone has shunted the data we need off the server. Login name M. Nedich.
Mylon Nedich?
That name is coming up an awful lot, but we still don't have anything on him.
Probably a pseudonym. I'll see if I can find out who he really is.
In any case, we need to get access to his computer. His office should be on the upper floors somewhere.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on. You got company. You might wanna...
I see it.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you.
Where's that noise?
Thanks, Sam. That's the last one. I can't wait to sniff around in Displace's laundry basket. What?
Laundry. I totally forgot.
Holy! I've been hearing. I heard he got a warrant.
Sorry to bring you in here so late. We need to put some extra men on the Zerkazy detail. Your name came up.
Zerkazy? The wacko in the penthouse uptown?
Well, it's perhaps best not to refer to our client as the wacko, but yes, him. Or rather, his penthouse. Milos Nowak is,
Who?
Milon Nedic. Crazy Slavic names. I always get them confused. Anyways, Zerkazy is out of town, so there won't be a VIP, just the property.
Okay, sounds like a breeze.
Well, it hasn't gone perfectly smooth so far. You'll get the full VIP rate, and you'll be on duty as though there is a package on site.
Okay, got it.
Good. You report at 1300 tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there.
Good grab, Fisher. Milon Nedic's real name? Jesus. Milos Nowak.
Milos Nowak. Who is he?
The Barber of Bosnia. Suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. Allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Wanted in The Hague.
Yeah,
Bet you dollars to dinars that he doesn't make it to trial.
that's okay. I think my money's safer on the knee deck.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. Isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah, looks like Milon Nedic has secretly relocated Zerkazy there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shetland.
We'll let State Department handle that mess. You're going to Hokkaido. We're sending a helicopter to evac you from the roof.
As happy as we are to be back online here in
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Zerkazy alive.
What about Nedic?
Nedic is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
That's the first microphone, Sam. 5 more to go.
I'm on it.
What was that?
You find any bugs?
Yeah, they're everywhere. I can't get rid of them. It's like a damn insectarium here.
What's the alternative?
So we can reschedule this for this.
Ah, well, I'm not sure we can do it. Yeah, but if he says that's true. South Africans.
No, that's fine. An agreement we can live with.
I think...
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
There's something fishy. Here.
Yeah, back to New York. Broker that deal.
Is someone moving around out there? I don't know who. That's why.
That's Neddage out of the picture. We have a complication. There's a helicopter inbound. Shetland is aboard.
Doug, why is he coming here?
Either he was coming to see what Neddage is up to, or our assumptions are wrong.
You still think Shetland's crooked?
I still don't know, and that's what bothers me. Find out what Shetland and Zerkazy are meeting about.
Damn it! I could have sworn I saw some...
That's the last microphone, Fisher. Otomo will be happy.
Otomo doesn't seem like the happy type.
Ah, it's just the old samurai Zen Shin. He's really nice in person.
I've heard people say the same thing about Lambert.
What does that mean? Lambert's nice.
How many of his ex-wives have you spoken to?
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zerkazy's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather as much info as you can before making your move. We might only get one shot at this.
Intruder!
My God, Fisher! Damn it, he's gone. There was no way you could have stopped him. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him.
That's all your primary objectives, Fisher. We can extract you at any time.
All right.
Ah!
Today, Ambassador Long Dan announced Chinese support for the North Korean.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with the secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Musan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with the secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Good work, Fisher. Looks like they tracked shipping and repair through 4 separate departments.
Gotta love military bureaucracy.
See if you can get the logs from the other 3.
Now serving number 67.
Hey, what was that sound?
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
Hearing things. Relax. Maybe it was better. No. Let's just forget it happened. Shit. What was that? Okay.
Sir, we have finished our preliminary inspection of the West launcher. And what is your report, Captain?
We did every test we could, sir.
And?
And, well, there was no malfunction, sir.
No malfunction?
Good work, Sam. One more shipping log to go, and we'll have an accurate picture of their mechanized capabilities in the region.
I'll find it.
Good Lord, Fisher. Those numbers triple our best estimates.
I know a lot of guys into ID now.
They're good men, but I hope their life insurance policies are up to date.
That seals it. The missile came from here, and they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. You can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkezi's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
What?
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. I see what you're thinking, Fisher.
If they're just going to throw protocol to the wind and leave the warhead base unwarned.
Even detonating them won't destroy the battery.
No, but it will make an awful big mess.
Is someone moving around now?
Good job, Sam. From the parts and transport requests, it looks like this facility is significantly more important than our latest estimates.
Well, you know me. Always where the action is.
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced offices?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes.
Good thinking. Check launch control directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Steering, please.
Good work, Sam. Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the missile control room.
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on. Did you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
Good job, Sam.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. Good work, Fisher.
I'm uploading the arming sequence codes for Grim. Lambert, if worst comes to worst, and I'm still here.
You don't even need to say it, Sam. Welcome to the three-block war, Fisher. The main advance has bypassed your position, but expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Good job, Fisher. Taking down their psyops will make everyone happier. Fisher, critical update. I have other assets on the ground not far from your position. Splinter cells in training. They're on a black bag hunt. The target was just relocated by NKA Special Forces.
So I need to bring in the target.
No. You need to interrogate one of those special forces to find out where they took him. Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out.
You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher, but you're getting too old for this kind of work.
That was cruel.
Good thinking, Fisher. Shut down those propaganda broadcasts and our boys will be in better spirits.
Our boys. I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
Sam, a Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No. We could have done that with the Predator.
Way to go, Fisher. That That's the last of their propaganda stations in this area.
Thank God. Starting to lose my mind.
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NKA's command network, we should be able to funnel useful intelligence to the regs.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and transmit it to the EA-6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link, and if the DPRK intercepts it...
Then this mission is a waste of time.
Next stop, top floor.
Once I transmit the data, I'm on to extraction?
That's the plan. If we can confirm the LZ is safe, we'll extract you directly from the rooftop.
And if it's not safe?
Fisher, the plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out. Good job, Sam. RF monitoring indicates at least 4 more P3Rs active in your AO.
We are safe up here.
What? A bomb just hit the building.
Oh, that. Well, we're not safe from bombs.
What are we safe from then?
Infantry. Listen, bombs don't want to kill you. It's purely statistical. But there is nothing in the world more dangerous than an infantryman.
What is that noise?
Nail that bastard!
Sam, we have RF confirmation that there are only 2 P3Rs left in your area.
Sing?
Yeah, what is...
Huh? I found out what that beeping sound was.
What was that sound? Rot in hell!
Whoa, good grab, Sam. Looks like the complete technical specifications on North Korean UAVs.
So what, we can just switch them all off now?
Ha, no. But we can pass it up the chain and inside of a few months find ways to disable them.
Well, that's not much help to me then, is it?
We have multiple reports of more active armor in your immediate AO.
Great.
One more P3R to go, Fisher.
I'll find it.
What's the situation, Sam?
The plane is smashed. I don't think I can recover the data. But 2 of the crew are alive. Looks like they crawled out of the wreckage.
If you can't recover the data, we need to make sure no one can. Fall back to a safe distance to designate the target. I'll get on the horn with flight ops on the ring.
Let me get the pilots to safety first.
We don't have a lot of time, Sam. An NKA recovery team is en route.
Are you ordering me to leave these guys here and call in an airstrike?
I'm telling you what the objective is, trusting you to complete it. You have your orders.
Way to go, Sam. With those P3Rs out of commission, it'll be a lot safer to extract you.
Wow, you mean you're actually planning to get me out of here alive one day?
Fisher, if you compromise this mission for those men...
Save it, Irving. You gave me my orders already.
All right, Fisher. Good job. You should be safe from the blast here. Designate the wreckage with your EEV from the roof. Sam, you need to designate the...
No point in rescuing one and leaving the other.
You don't even exist, Fisher. You can't get a medal for this.
Medals don't help me sleep at night, Lambert.
All right, the pilots are safe. Now take out that plane.
With pleasure.
You should be able to designate the wreckage with your EEV from the top of this structure.
All right.
All right, Fisher. You have an F-117 inbound. Stand by.
Roger. Target is painted.
Hello there, Paperboy. This is Postman. We have your glare. Stay on target. And there you go, Paperboy. The package is in the mail.
Confirm visual on the package, Postman.
Have a better one. Postman out.
What do you mean the attack came from Japan? They're our allies.
Mr. President,
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the red ignition. She wants to know if you can tap the phone line in and around the building.
Francis? Of course.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
Just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms. We don't want everyone alerted.
Got it. Shetland's meeting in the private bath in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red ignition from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
But if the ISDF is here...
Maybe Shetland's Yakuza buddies are planning to sell him out.
I'm gonna go spy on Shetland's meeting before the ISDF gets too excited and tries to take him down.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll regret it.
Hey, what was that sound? Too bad the pool's empty. Wouldn't mind a little dip to cool off. Hey! Take that, you son of a bitch!
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line.
This is all a bit What's going on here? Who's that? There's something down there. Damn it.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure. Lambert, ISDF is in the building. Are they making their move?
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
I told you I've taken care of everything. We're secure.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down. They're meeting with him. They're his partners.
My God. Stay there. We need to hear the details before we go to the Joint Chiefs with this.
Relax, Kincaid. I'll just download them and bring you a disc.
Huh? You take me for a fool. You're not stupid enough to download them over a public network. What are you up to?
I said relax. You're right. Not that stupid. My men just finished setting up a shadow. Completely secure wire. Straight from the web. Now sit. You'll have your algorithms in about 4 minutes. Roll it!
Lambert.
Let it go, Fisher. We know the truth. We'll pick up the pieces after the dust settles.
Anita! Tetsu! Oh, no! No! Please! We can work this out!
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Good thinking, Fisher. Looks like Shetland is using Zerkasi's infinite recursion code to run genetic algorithms that allow him to remotely organize his men.
Why?
Wow, DOD is gonna love this. Looks like Shetland can establish his objectives, and the software can break them down to individual tasks and mail them out to his men.
So his people all swarm a target location independently and complete the sub-objectives without ever knowing what the plan is.
Exactly. Kind of a bizarre inverse of Nikolai's last gag.
Get behind some cover!
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow. There are bombs hidden in the furnace room. You'll have to find them all, and fast.
Mason and Lambert have you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. You're no more to them than any other weapon. You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Well, that's not gonna work again.
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Fisher. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear it down and start over. It's the only way.
Your own little chaos theory, throw the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionaries, Sam. You only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission immediately.
I understand.
Locate our officers. Find out what the hell is going on there.
I'll find them.
Someone moving around out there? Hey, are you okay?
Sam, we need to record everything that happens in that meeting so we can present it to the Joint Chiefs.
Where's the war room?
In the sub-level beneath the main floor.
We'll speed things up if you let me use some of the threat.
Forget it, Fisher. Until we know who the enemy is, there is no enemy. No enemy means no killing. Deal with it.
Damn it! Man down!
Fisher, from the looks of it, these guards are LTL equipped.
Less than lethal. Why?
There's only one reason I can think of that they'd issue them to combat troops. They'll want to interrogate anyone they catch.
Well, I'm not the talkative type.
Be more careful, Fisher. This mission couldn't be more sensitive. Fisher, GPS shows you're nearing the war room. Intelligence says it's a Tempest. Hardened cube. The only way you'll be able to record what's going on in there is to find some way inside.
Tempest hardening might keep out electronic intruders, but I'm betting the room isn't airtight.
Probably not.
I am hearing them.
Sam, I've got some details on the building's infrastructure. This vent should come out directly over the war room.
I'll try and laser mic the meeting from there.
Good. We'll let you know when we have enough to make the Joint Chiefs happy.
The line is secure. Yes, we're ready to connect. I can patch them through. Yes. Sir, here's Admiral Otomo.
Admiral, what is the meaning of this?
You will repeal the post-war constitution. You will order the immediate remilitarization of Japan and return control of our nation to the order of the Emperor. The United States will support this act politically and militarily to release themselves from further financial and military obligations, thereby concluding our relationship in Asia.
This is impossible. Even if we repeal the Constitution, the Emperor would never.
The Emperor will do what the military tells him! I am not an unreasonable man. These efforts will take time. I have faith in your honor and prudence, so I give you 96 hours.
96? The people will never allow it.
If in 4 days these demands are not met, I will initiate the launch of a North Korean ballistic missile and sacrifice a Japanese city of my choosing. Regrettably, this will kill millions, but it will steal the will of the people if your appeals cannot. For the sake of your honor, and for the sake of Japan, I plead with you, do not force my hand in this matter.
That's it. He caught the signal.
My God!
Good God, Fisher. That confirms it. Otomo has been manipulating the Japanese government the entire time.
At least they're not sanctioning his actions. What's the next step? How do we stop Otomo?
If we're lucky, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
Grim?
I'm worried about that general, Fisher. He's been awfully quiet working on his laptop. Access it from here. Let's see what he's planning.
Will do.
What are our options? Can we retake the
Affirmative. Ronan in position. Waiting for the word. Ronan, you are go.
I'll repeat, you are go. Affirmative. Open it. Code's been changed. Hack it, fast. Come on, open the door. Just about. Got it. Back up. Breach and clear. Go. Clear, clear, clear. We're in the tube. Watch your fire in there, Roland. Affirmative. Form up. Keep it tight. Watch your angles. Ronin! Ronin! Come in, Ronin! Oh, come in! Ronin! Up! Ronin is locked. We're done!
The Admiral again, sir.
Admiral, we... Fool! You waste your time to scheme like a dog. If you are unable to act honorably, then I will force you to act. You will not be able to deny the demands of the people after North Korea destroys one of our cities. You will know which one when it is annihilated.
My God. We are doomed. We cannot do that. We cannot tell the Americans. It cannot be.
Good Lord! Otomo is going to launch a North Korean missile at his own country. I just got off the horn with the Joint Chiefs. I'm lifting the non-lethal mission parameter. Fifth freedom with everyone except Otomo.
You're kidding me.
We need to capture him alive. His profile is pretty clear. He won't lie to a war crimes tribunal in the face of the evidence. It would offend his sense of honor.
You need him to take responsibility so the rest of Japan is off the hook with North Korea.
Exactly. If Otomo dies, we're right back at square one. Bring him in breathing. Fisher, North Korea just contacted NORAD and the President. They report that they've lost control of a launch facility. They can't abort and they're not sure that they can destroy it on time.
How long?
They say 3 minutes until it's away.
I think I can reach the server in time.
Hurry up! Good thinking, Fisher.
Any line on what's going on in this place can only help.
Absolutely. Thank God, Fisher. That aborted the launch.
Yeah, but I think I woke up the neighbors.
Get through them, Fisher. Then bring in Otomo alive.
My pleasure.
That sound!
Give it up, Admiral. It's over.
My people have endured
say tomato.
Americans, always turning to their jokes when their hearts are full of fear. And you should be afraid. I may be defeated, but I am a man. And ideas are stronger than men. You may even prevent this war, American. But the dragon has awoken. And he will not be so easily sedated this time.
Now what?
I think someone is taking himself a bit too seriously.
We can't afford to let him die, Fisher. Get in there and stabilize him. Fast. Good work, Fisher. He's stable, but we still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a shock, but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crazy plan.